What is up, y'all? Welcome on back to another review of Maul Shadow Lord. I am reviewing episodes 3 and 4. So if you have not caught up through those episodes, this is your opportunity to push pause and then come back because I will be talking full spoilers from this point forward. So with the episode 1 and 2 review, I mentioned that I really enjoyed them. I thought they were good. Thought it was a good 1-2 punch for a brand new animated show. And 3 and 4 do not disappoint. These are easily the best episodes out of the bunch so far. And I'll admit, I do like the more quiet, seldomly spoken Darth Maul, but I really love this Maul that we are getting here. He's so sinister with everything that he says. I love how he's trying to convince Devin that he's not what she believes he is until she calls him a murderer. And then he's like, well, let's not count that. Like, I definitely laughed out loud when that moment happened. Not sure if I was supposed to laugh during that, but I did anyways. And in that same scene, she attempts to strike him down with his own lightsaber, and he goes full Bane from The Dark Knight Rises and turns everything black. I could not help but think the whole line, "You thought darkness was your ally." He's basically challenging her here and making her conflicted within herself, just like any Sith would try to do. But Maul really love what we got of him in episodes 3 and 4, and I'm gonna glaze Maul for a little bit, okay? Because he's definitely the standout of the series. I do think that we got some more of the side characters in these 2 episodes, but Maul was really the standout here. The ending lightsaber fight between Maul and Devin was pretty good at the end of episode 3. Maul was just playing around with her the whole time, trying to tap into her anger and her frustration as he attempts to sway her to his side. And what was a cool little bit of Star Wars lore that I wasn't really familiar with, I guess, was the fact that Devin is wielding Maul's lightsaber. And then when he takes it back, the lightsaber communicates with Maul and tells him her name. I was not aware that that was even a thing. I had to Google it, and apparently it is a thing. So I think that's pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you. So I don't know if we've seen that. We definitely haven't seen it in any of the live action movies that I'm aware of. So pretty dope moment there for sure. And then in episode 4, we have the 2v1 fight between Maul, Daki, and Devin, and that was a really cool lightsaber fight. So if anything, this show is not skimping on the lightsaber duels. They're giving us a lot of action, and it's all fucking cool. Like, anytime that there's an action sequence going on, I'm just like, yes, this is what we've been wanting for years, Disney. We've been wanting some cool shit like this, and you're finally fucking giving it to us. It's nice seeing some cool shit in Star Wars yet again. Like, I'm gonna end up saying that on every single episode of these reviews, but I can't stress it enough. It's finally happening that we are getting some cool shit, and it has taken this long. And honestly, we just need to put these properties, these franchises in the hands of people that actually love them, like Tony Gilroy and Andor. And then we have Sam Witwer, who is a huge Star Wars nerd. He's helping with all of this. So I think we need to continue to put these properties in the hands of people that truly love Star Wars, because you let someone like Kathleen Kennedy, who had fucking nothing to do with shit for the longest time, and she just fucking shit the goddamn bed for years with Disney, you put it in her hands and it just goes all to shit. So yeah, cannot wait for the rest of this season. And to continue glazing Maul here for just one more second, he ends up faking out the Pikes here to think that he's captured. He has another. I don't know how many times you can have a badass entrance to a fight. Maul seems to have nothing but badass entrances to a fight. Okay. He ends up using the Force to kill the people with his saber. Like, one of the Pikes had his lightsaber. He uses the Force, kills the guy, and then connects the sabers together in mid fight. Guys, diamond fucking status. Okay. Diamond status during all this. The action, 10 out of 10. And even with all the action that we got in these 2 episodes, we still got some time with Captain Lawson, some of the side characters. I'm beginning to like his development as a character. I'm getting attached to him a little bit more after these first 4 episodes. So I'm intrigued and excited to see where they go with his character now that the Empire shows up at the very end of episode 4. We are slowly getting the layers peeled back for Captain Lawson. He's a father who's just trying to do his best by giving all to his job and then also to his son, being there for him. It's just so relatable to me because you're trying to do the right thing at work. You're trying to make sure everyone's safe, especially him. And then you have your son who's out there doing his thing, you know, being in sports and just wants his father to be there. So you have that tug of war aspect to this father character that again is just so relatable as a father myself. So cannot wait to see how much more of that story gets explored in future episodes. But I will continue to say this with every single review. The animation, absolutely incredible. It has this paintbrush look to the backgrounds that just makes it stand apart from any other animation out there. It looks absolutely 10 out of 10. I think when it's all said and done, when this series is completed, you're going to have to put it, regardless of how it finishes, okay? Like, regardless if you think the story is fine, the action's fine, whatever. I think when it's all said and done, you're going to have to put this in the conversation of best looking animated shows of all time. It looks absolutely phenomenal. But guys, what did you think about Maul Shadow Lord episodes 3 and 4? Let me know down in the comments below. Out of the 4 that have been released so far, which is your favorite episode? Are you hyped for the rest of the season? Let me know down below. And while you're there, hit that like and subscribe button. That's really going to help us grow and expand the channel. And also hit that notification bell so that you know when I drop the next review for Maul Shadow Lord. But guys, thank you for joining me, and I will catch y'all next time on another episode. Laters.